Let's see what's cooking with Kyle on Smokey's Live.
Hello, my friends. You know, as the summer heat wears on, I don't want to crank up the stove and the oven. And today I've got a very economical way to feed the family. So if you're on a budget, you're going to save a lot of money here because I have 3 pounds of pork neck bones. These are yummy, and it only cost me about $5 to get this. I love these grilled. Now, growing up, you'll find in my cookbook the recipe for making neck bones and rice. Now, my grandmother would just put the neck bones in a pot, boil them, get all that good, wonderful, yummy flavor off of them, and then there we go. Might not even need it anymore. There's more in there than I thought. And then we would make neck bones and rice. So you just use your simple 2 cups of water to the cup of rice. I, later in life, have discovered that if you get real country, this is a poor man's rib. So people would grill these when they didn't have the money to buy ribs because you're getting that flavor in there. And so I'm just going to put some salt and pepper and twist it around a little bit, get a little bit on each side, and then we're going to go out to the grill, and we're going to grill these things. And this is going to be supper tonight. I'll probably throw on some grilled corn or make a cucumber tomato salad or something like that, just so I don't have to heat up the kitchen with anything like that. You know, we've got some fresh Granger County tomatoes going on right now, and I've got some in the window over there. I pick me 1 or 2 up every time I go by the produce stand. And they're good. And so we were putting just salt and pepper over these as best we can. We're going to put our grill on. You got to watch them, though. They will flame up on you. So we're going to watch these very closely. I'll see you outside at the grill coming up in just a few minutes. And maybe you'll give me some ideas about what would you grill out that maybe some people don't normally think about.
Hello, my name is Jeff Carter, Executive Chef of Dancing Bear Lodge and Appalachian Bistro in Townsend, Tennessee. True to Appalachian ways, our thoughtfully curated menu spotlights fresh produce from our property gardens and superior ingredients from local farms. Let our award-winning bistro take you back to another place and time. Be immersed in an Appalachian experience like no other. I invite you to join us at Dancing Bear Lodge and Appalachian Bistro in beautiful Townsend, Tennessee.
I didn't get out there just yet. I got to let that grill get warmed up. So I got my ear of corn. It's just me tonight. And I'm going to put it on this like so. I'm going to leave the shucking all on it. I'm going to fold it over on the sides. And we'll place this on the top rack inside our grill. And this, my friends, is going to make some yummy, yummy stuff. Corn and pork neck bones. Let's go outside. Well, our grill's getting hot. Scrape it one time just to make sure there ain't nothing on there. And what I like to do is give it a scrape with those needles. And I know I've seen the news reports. Y'all going to say you shouldn't scrape it with that because it's going to get in your food. I ain't never had none of it in my food. But I'd use the other side to get a little more cleaned off there. All right, so my hunk of corn going right up there on the top. Now, for the rest of this, you got to be very careful because this is going to flame up on you as that grease starts to drop down. But I'm just going to throw this on like so. All these bones, these poor men eating food tonight. Bet if I open a restaurant and started serving this, how many of y'all would come by and eat with me when I was serving you this stuff. Put this on the menu and see what happens. You can get neck bones and rice in Loris, South Carolina, up at Shorty's Grill. I think they still serve it. And there we go. There's our neck bones. We're going to grill these. I'm turning this down to a lower temperature And I'm just gonna let this cook on low for about an hour and a half and get real tender on us, okay? And that meat will pull right away from the bone and make it so tender as you munching on it. There we are. Our stuff's grilling. We'll be back in just a few minutes. My first time checking back in here on these things. You can see that one's getting a little burnt. That's okay. We're going to flip it over. I love it when they get a little burn on them. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit more so the whole thing's not burnt. But you see how these are just kind of cooking and charring? This is what we want because we want to cook them slow. We don't want to dry them out so fast that you can't eat them. Just give them a good turn. That one wanted to stick on me a little bit. There you go. Y'all ever done this? You have to let me know if you've ever done this. But this is going to be my dinner tonight. It takes about all these. If you was cooking for a whole family, you might have to get 2 packs. But here we are. Did that get? We'll flip that over as well. All right, so we'll put it back down. Let it continue to stay hot. I'm going to put it on low, low, low now while it's flipped over. And we'll continue cooking our things.
Since 2013, King Pure Water has been East Tennessee's trusted name in water filtration. From chlorine to iron and sulfur to bacteria and many other things you can't see, we remove the problem and leave you with the better, wetter water you deserve. Our systems are all American made, affordable, pure. Call today for your free water analysis.
Well, there's the video that I was trying to show you me coming back in from the grill, and I didn't get any audio. That was a technical malfunction. So guess what? I already hate when I went to edit the video. I said, they can't hear what I was saying. So anyway, here we are. Here's my bones. Y'all want to try my bones? I got me some bones. That one looks a little burnt, but this one's good. Zach came in and gnawed on a couple of bones, and there's the ones we got left. Some kind of critter out there will love it tonight. Here's one of them. Got us tell somebody we're having bones for supper. They would think, what in the world? See that piece right there? That's some good eating right there. Zach tried one. He said, well, they are crunchy. That's what all that fat rendered. These things are so good. Now, they're not very good warmed up, okay? So, what you don't eat, you probably need to give to the dog. Or that possum that comes around. Raccoon or something. But I've just left these out. They'll be gone by the time I go to bed. I guarantee you that. Munching on my bones. See that meat all up in the bone there? That's the best part to me. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. And again, there we go. Grandma used to cook these in rice. And went. I got a little bit of the bone in my mouth. It made the best flavor for the rice. So if you don't want to really eat them, like that, you can get the flavor out of them and use them for something else. All right, well, I've already ate the corn, and I ate my cucumber, and that's what's left of the bones. So, you gonna get you some bones? I'll see you all soon. Keep smiling, everybody. Mwah. I love you all.